Hello, I'm doing a movie review, and the movie I want to review is Demonic Toys. Now, Demonic Toys is a 1992 direct-to-video horror comedy produced by Full Moon, which is the same company which put out the Puppet Master movies. Now, I have Demonic Toys on this DVD set here called the Midnight Horror Collection, which they have a couple of these, and you can find them at Walmart and places like that. This one has 8 different movies on it. Now, the plot of Demonic Toys is it follows this policewoman named Judith Gray. In the beginning of the movie, her and her boyfriend, who is also a cop, are arresting these 2 illegal gun dealers, and there's a shootout, and one of these gun dealers ends up getting shot, but unfortunately her boyfriend ends up getting shot and killed, so she chases them into these 2 gun dealers into this old warehouse, and basically it turns out that this warehouse is actually haunted by the spirit of a demon, and there are all these toys in the warehouse, and this demon is bringing all the toys to life. So what ends up happening is this delivery boy who is delivering chicken to this security guard who worked at the warehouse, he comes there and he ends up getting trapped in the warehouse as well. So the basic plot line is this policewoman and this delivery boy are now trapped in this warehouse, which is filled with all these toys which are possessed by the spirit of this demon. And in the movie it turns out that Judith is also pregnant, and it turns out that this demon actually wants to take possession of her unborn child and be reborn into our world. Now, the screenplay for this movie is written by, I shit you not, David S. Goyer. David S. Goyer would go on to write all 3 Blade movies, and he co-wrote Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight movies, and he also wrote the screenplay for The Man of Steel, the most recent Superman movie, and he did an uncredited rewrite on the most recent Godzilla movie as well. But he actually wrote the screenplay for this movie, and this was actually, I think, the first movie he ever wrote. I really enjoyed Demonic Toys. I thought this was a really fun movie. Now, it's definitely a horror comedy. Like, there's a lot of humor in the movie. Like, in the movie, there's this one toy named Baby Oopsie-Daisy who makes a lot of smart-ass remarks, and there's also, some of the characters in the movie are also really funny, like, the character, the delivery boy who gets trapped in the warehouse. Before he goes there, he's at, the restaurant where he works, and he's smoking a cigarette, and his boss is like, "Is that a cigarette in your mouth?" And he says, "No, it's your dick." You know, so there's a lot of humor in the movie, but at the same time, there are parts of this movie which are actually genuinely creepy, I think. Like, there's one part in the movie where there are these little girls riding around on these tricycles in the warehouse, and I don't know, for some reason I thought it was really creepy, and I mean, it doesn't have the best acting in the world, but then again, it is a Full Moon movie. Full Moon's movies, they're not really known for Academy Award winning acting or anything like that, but it's a very fun movie. It's a very fun, low-budget B movie, and I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, I have it on this box set right here, and you can find box sets like this at Walmart and Best Buy. You know, and if you find this movie, I would recommend picking it up and giving it a watch. I think it's a lot of fun. Now, this movie spawned a couple of sequels. The year after this, there was the movie Doll Man vs. Demonic Toys, which was actually a sequel to both this movie as well as a Full Moon movie called Doll Man and a movie called Bad Channels. And then in 2004, there was the film Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys, which was a crossover between the Puppet Master series and the the Demotic Toys series. However, Full Moon does not consider that to be canon, and most recently there's been the movie Demotic Toys 2, which acts as a direct sequel to this movie and ignores the continuity of the two versus Demotic Toys movies. So yeah, that's my review on Demotic Toys. I would definitely recommend it, and bye.